walk, I talk, I jump right off the porch. Can't forget the chalk, he gon' get stalked, cause that's bound to get torched. These niggas acting dangerous, we gon' light shit up like...
Welcome back to another episode of Run, Real Unfiltered News. It gives me my pleasure, you know what I'm saying, to have another local legend, you know, come in and do their thing. We got Cadillac. We got her here. It was hard. She was in Florida. I didn't think she was going to show. But the wind blew her this way. You know, and I'm thankful for that.
Definitely.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, my man. Peace be unto me and you.
You did? You did?
Straight up.
I like to start to say I appreciate you signing on for this April 12th thing.
For sure.
At the Platinum Creation, please tap in. April 12th is going down.
Definitely, we gonna put it down for
You
the
did?
city on the R&B tip.
On the
Bring
R&B tip.
some love in the air.
You know, because, hey, the city show need it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that once again.
It's no problem.
For those that don't know who you are, tell us.
I am, first of all, I'm Catherine Rivers every day.
Every day.
I'm Cadillac Jones every day also. So that is my public persona for my music, for the new season that I walked into my life when I transformed and went from stages to recording, things like that, picked into podcasting and things like that. I'm a podcaster for the city. I try to shed light on anything good we got going on, our boxers, our
What's the name of your
comedians.
podcast?
It's called Let's Rap.
Let's
It's
Rap.
called Let's Rap.
Okay.
Yeah, but it started on Thawed Magazine with Jeremy Jackson, who I'll be joining again.
Shouts
soon.
out Jay Jack.
Shout out my nigga JJ.
Been going at it for a minute. He got a magazine that he been doing
Yeah.
for a while now. You know, expert in his craft. Like I said, this is what this thing about. Shooting shots to everybody that's been doing it
Most definitely.
and those that's trying to do it.
Most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? Because we all we got. If we ain't gonna lift each other up, who we gonna lift up?
Yeah.
Shouts out Jay Jack. You gave me
Shout
a
out
video.
for sure.
Hey, I need another interview, nigga. Where you at?
Shout out for sure.
But
I still ain't got in the magazine.
Oh,
or no personal interview.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
because I was an interviewer, he probably felt like he shouldn't interview me. or
no, fuck
something
all
like
that.
but
Jay Jack.
I need my interview too, brother.
Jack. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I done
So
worked with the likes of Mike Donald.
Mike Donald,
I done
okay.
worked with Y'all Life and a whole bunch of other people. I know y'all seen the frequency bumping out there.
Yeah.
Even though we decided to do different things, I do appreciate any avenue to any bone that anybody done thrown me out here to get solidity as a woman.
'Cause it's
doing what I'm
hard,
doing.
ain't it?
It's hard, especially when you one of the only females.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know too
Kudos.
many females here that's doing it in
Right.
Saginaw. Like
Not that,
right in
not
Saginaw.
that's not in front of the camera.
Yeah.
That's not doing it like you doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'm quite
so-
sure it's some that's doing it, but they following you,
Yeah,
so you
so-
got to motivate them to get out here and do it.
Yeah, I try to put on for my kings all the time, my queens too.
You do.
So I would expect for them to protect me and to guide me through things just like, I will hope to be able to do for them too in areas,
Most definitely.
So podcasting be something new to me within the last year or so. So it was really appreciated any help because I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning at all. I just
But
knew what I wanted
everything
to do.
got growing pains. Everything you do in life, you start off crawling. You know what I'm saying? But you walking now,
Yeah,
stomping
for sure,
even.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I'm saying, we got the event April 12th. We need podcasters. You know what I'm saying? Show up, pop up. If you got a little thing, come set up. You know what I'm saying? So we can put a shine on the city. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been privy to go down to Detroit a little bit and other places, and one thing I can say is I love the camaraderie they have. They connected. You know what I'm saying? Even if they ain't connected, but when they do they little ventures and they little pop-ups, they a team, they a squad.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody against Detroit. That's their logo. So everybody gets Saginaw. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? We need to go ahead and step up and do what we supposed to do
And
for our city.
they still managed to show love to us too.
Oh,
At the
man,
same
come on,
time,
come on.
but
Nothing but
then,
love, nothing but
At the
love.
same time, and knowing who they are, it doesn't stop them from still showing love and not being a hater to the other cities. I just left from the
Kudos.
Pipeline, and they welcomed us into Pipeline Media
Yeah.
to their network stuff yesterday and explained everything that they had going on with Bone and all of the stuff they had going on, But they were so welcoming to us. And anybody I ever deal with in Detroit or Flint,
Number
been
love.
welcoming.
Because
And
they
it's-
hustlers.
It's been love. Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's-
saying?
it's a
Any
bigger
hustler know
goal,
you
yeah.
gotta have good people skills.
That's right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
And there's number of people down there
can't
with
box
people
yourself.
skills.
Yeah.
Probably too good of people skills. But that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? Much love down to the D.
For sure.
Everybody that we stumping with down there, City G and the rest of the fellas. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we pubbing. We trying to connect with everybody outside of Flint, Ohio, Chicago,
outside the state.
Hey man, look, it's more than just this.
Yeah, it's a whole world.
It's a whole world out there.
That's what I need for them to understand. It's enough room for everybody to do what they doing. It's a whole world to interview. There's a whole world of spotlights to step in and stand in and be solidified in. Don't box yourself into one place and make that be
your place.
Your total everything. Like there's so many other places.
So many things.
Yeah, so many
Find
people.
your niche. Find what you into. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that can be beneficial. That ain't, gonna tear nothing down.
Right.
Yeah, you do the podcast thing, but you do your music.
Yeah, I definitely do my music.
Yeah. Where they can find you at on that?
Always.
Where they can find you at on your podcast? You ain't telling us nothing.
You can find my podcast on YouTube. We usually go live through YouTube, Instagram,
What's
and
the name
Facebook.
of it?
Let's Rap.
Let's Rap?
It. I gotta learn more about plugging my stuff, y'all.
It's
I
all
ain't a
good.
braggadocious type of person,
No,
so I
no,
kind of
but
humble
you-
up sometimes.
listen.
But I gotta learn to stop doing that.
Man, shine when it's time to shine.
Real stuff.
Right?
real
So,
stuff.
okay, your music, where that's at?
My music on everything. Anything you look Cadillac
Spotify,
Jones in, I'm the
Apple.
only Cadillac Jones in the world. You will
Uh-oh.
only find
You
me.
heard that?
K-A-
Only Cadillac Jones.
Kattolac Jones.
Say it again.
Kattolac Cadillac Jones.
Okay.
Yeah, she pulling up on all the platforms.
All
You
the
can find me
platforms.
anywhere.
It's all about that. It's all about that music.
Anywhere. And if you come and looking for something, anything other than positive, good energy music, then you'll be at the wrong spot. Because we going to do it all, but we going to do it all my way.
Understood.
Yeah, free.
So what got you to start wanting to do the music?
I've been doing music since I was a young girl.
Okay.
And I won most every competition I ever laid my hands on growing up. I went into Charles Sparks Apple Pie Studios when I was probably about 15 and made a little album.
Charles Sparks.
And, yeah, we never even put that album out. Well, Charles, where's my album at? When we did that stuff, I did some stuff for my brother who was heavy off in the music. My mother and them was heavy off. My family music people.
Right. So it's in your soul.
So
it's in your spirit.
my soul.
Yeah.
I've always done
That's
it.
what's up. So
I'm a songwriter too. So
Okay.
if y'all need anything written, I got songs for days. For days.
We experimenting with the AI artists. Mm-hmm. So how you feel about AI artists and AI material and these things?
I use Suno to put my lyrics in to get different versions of what my lyrics could sound like to show off to people.
Like a
so
tool.
That
Tool.
Yeah, I use it like a reference track.
Understand me?
Yeah, so that people can learn it better, learn it easier, get a gist of how they want to do it when they go in to re-record my music.
Yeah.
So for that, I think it's good. Now, would I take an AI bot and turn it into an artist?
It's a slippery slope there. It's a slippery slope.
If we let too many of them in, it's going to push too many of us out there too perfect.
But see, let me tell you why.
Those voices are angelic, beautifully flawless.
And that's the flaw.
Flawless. And it's the flaw.
It's a perfect, a perfect imperfection.
Yeah.
Right? So me, when it comes to AI, I feel like this with AI. It's gonna give more authentic singers and people with the true talent away. Because you can have your little AI artist all day. He can't show up nowhere.
Can't go nowhere.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And on top of that, right? When you do your music got a little something to it.
Exactly.
You feel me?
It's got a spirit in it.
Exactly.
You know?
And then natural singers gonna be a demand for. Mm-hmm. Yeah, can you really sing? Nah, that's the AI.
That's that AI shit.
That's the AI. But then when you go bloop, 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 and they be like, damn, that ain't AI. You ain't plugged in nowhere.
Now we got a generation where they think everything AI.
Yeah, everything.
And some stuff be real. You know what I mean?
But it's that.
But
you know
it's
what I'm
creating
saying?
a diversion so you won't know what's
But
real.
that give you the story on how
deep.
far this AI shit really go back. You know what I'm saying? We was vibing on these artists thinking they putting pen and paper and they putting keys to chord. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, artists been getting studio help for them since the beginning of time.
How long this AI shit
and come
been
out
in?
to the stage and sound like shit.
Right, you right.
Because they can't sound like that recording because it's too much studio help. You know what I mean? Like,
right. But you know, the cream gonna rise to the top.
Definitely,
you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
You know, so like I say about AI is a tool.
Yeah.
It's to be used. You know what I'm saying? However you need to use it. Some
Right.
people gonna use it to benefit their beats.
Yeah.
Some people gonna use it to benefit their writing.
Right.
And some people gonna use it to benefit their singing
Yeah,
skills.
it should only be used as a tool. I don't
As
think
a
it should
tool.
take on humanity's imprint.
Yeah,
too
you know, because
serious.
it's a bad thing, you know. But it has its ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that's created, you know.
Yeah.
It is on us to support AI music, authentic music. You know what I'm saying? Because you have both. It's what you rock with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking down, man, that sit down and generate AI artists or AI music. Just like, you know, I don't knock no man that sit down and spend a week or two to make a song. See, that's the difference.
Exactly.
You got songs that come out in a week, and you got songs that come out in a few hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The content gonna be different. They're gonna vary. A person that spend more time with their craft, I think they put more into it.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? You can concentrate
And then
on
you
little
got
things.
people that's so naturally gifted that they can come. I write songs in 5 minutes.
Yeah, because
3
you
and 4 and 5 minutes, tight, whole finished songs.
because you
Ain't that
live the
long.
life, girl.
But it's people that's gifted like that in those.
Yeah.
But you have to understand that there's not very many of them,
No, it's not.
and you have to accept where you need help at.
Right.
So it's okay to need help in the area that you have going on to learn to perfect it.
Right.
Take the help, use the tools, but don't let them
Use
overtake
you.
you. Yeah.
Hey, it supposed to be training wheels,
Yeah.
not the whole ride.
Yeah.
And a lot of people training wheels.
People
you know.
don't even let them write the songs. Like
Man,
that's crazy
listen.
work for me.
Hey, however you do it, do what
As
you
a
do.
writer.
You know what I'm saying? I respect your craft, but it's different lanes in this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we trying to do more natural music and doing what we do. But
Right.
yeah.
I don't
So
want ChatGTP to take my job. I enjoy writing songs. Those are real stories.
yeah, they real story, but you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference because it ain't live no
It
life.
ain't lived no life.
It don't know nothing.
It's mimicking whoever it's writing for.
Understand that. So if you putting life
It's a
into your
copy.
music, they get your life.
Yeah.
Right? So other than that, you was telling me that you was down a little bit, you was sick a little bit.
Oh yeah. I got rheumatoid arthritis and fibromyalgia. Really
Oh, okay.
bad. I got it when I was really young. So
Okay. Sorry.
I deal with that and having to balance that with doing everything that I do for myself and everybody else. Like I'll be in the hospital sometimes posting everybody's stuff, and then I get somebody inboxing me saying, "You ain't posting my stuff, woo," and I'm like, "I'm just reposting whatever I see in the feed, baby. Just send it to me."
All right. At the
I
same
share
time,
anybody's
at the
stuff.
same time, I'm going
But
through
you don't
some
even
shit.
know what I'm going through. You know what I mean? And that
Right.
I'm not even really paying this no attention. I'm just doing it enough to make sure y'all know I still got y'all back, whatever I'm going through.
Secret fighters. Kudos to
Yeah.
the secret fighters.
Yeah, shout out to those that
Hey,
y'all
the
don't
one
know their struggles,
that's
man.
fighting, but
Yeah.
unhidden battles, you know. But you know, God
I
got
have
you
2
here.
brain aneurysms that I walk around this earth with every day. That
Oh,
you know what I
God.
mean? I got things that's going on that only God can walk with me through. So if I give you a part of me to help you, that's genuine because
Be
I
thankful
know
for
the
that part.
value of my time.
Yeah, be happy for
You
that
know,
part.
you got to be happy.
Hey,
for
and
it,
I
you
appreciate
know?
it.
Yeah,
you best
definitely,
believe
definitely.
it. So, yeah, you know, we're gonna be doing this thing, you know, April 12th.
For sure.
So, what can we expect? What's the name of the songs that you gonna be doing? Like you said, you got some up on the thing. What's the name of them?
Different perspectives. I'll be probably doing that. That's the one I just dropped me.
Okay, something
Knife
new and
Eye.
hot.
Yeah, Knife
Okay.
Eye just produced that for me. I like it. It's different.
That's what's up.
It's a different vibe, a more positive vibe. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait until I know my feeling for that week.
Okay.
On what I want to pull out
okay.
my archives, what I think that crowd will like. You know
Yeah, I
what I
already
mean?
know they're gonna like it because you do your thug dizzy.
Yeah.
So what you think about the nature of the music game right now? You thinking as far as the city being supportive? Do you think that they're giving us the venues that we need? Do you think that I don't know. What you think?
I don't think we have enough support for
Okay.
our musicians here.
Right.
I don't think we support each other
I support that.
enough. It's too much hate between, too much street politics, too much whatever it is. It ain't saucing, it ain't mathing for us to be able to elevate. So
Right.
it need to be changed.
Gotta be.
You know what I mean? The way that we communicate, the way that we speak about each other and to each other is disgusting sometimes. I sit back and I watch y'all dog each other out sometimes, and it hurt my feelings because I know that we all trying to get to the same places and we all pretty much working with the same graces. You know what I mean? So it's just
Right.
like nobody got nothing so much more than the other one
Nobody.
or no more possibilities than they have. So we all need to be making sure we get together to create new. possibilities.
Right.
And as long as we stay divided, we're going to keep on falling apart.
Right, gotta believe in yourself.
So the
you know
music
what I'm saying?
game, I think, is lacking because it's lacking a lot of the love that go behind it to make that music rich.
You got to. You gotta love yourself. You gotta
Yeah.
be your number one supporter. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard out here right now because everybody want to get on.
Yeah.
And everybody feel like everybody can get on. Like you said earlier, the world's a big place. There's enough money for everybody.
It's a giant place. And it's
you know what I'm saying? And it's
millions
easier.
of musicians.
It's a saying that you can move a few miles by yourself.
Yeah.
But with more people, you can move even further. Because you can carry more resources.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can have a hand in this, you can have a hand in that, and we can get further.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be tired carrying all this shit on my back.
But if we crowd surfing each other alone,
Yeah.
one by one, we all going to get to the front of the line. You just got to wait your turn.
If you got 20 or 100 followers and I got my little 15, 20 followers, and then the other people got their little followers, and then when we shine, it's like a whole bunch of followers.
Yeah.
And when you take pictures, guess who I'm going to be in front of? Everybody.
Yep, everybody.
They ain't going to know that this person just came here to see you.
No.
And then you might make a fan.
You'd have created a new fan, most likely by them watching you.
Understand me.
If you give a good show, then in a crowd of 200 people, at least 150 of them gonna like you.
Man, you already know, cause you know we done did the Hamilton.
Yeah.
You know one thing about hey, you gonna have to get me off the stage.
It's gonna change from when is they coming to when they gonna bring that other motherfucker back when that was with them. You know what I mean? Like they gonna be looking for you eventually.
Yeah.
It's about the crowd demand. If you cannot win the crowd, you're doing it for nothing.
Yeah.
If you're not performing, if you're not connecting, if you're not doing the things that you need to do to connect, you're falling on dead ears because people start doing something else so fast. There's too many artists.
Go back to the shower.
Yeah,
if you don't want nobody else to see what you're doing, because you know you got people that eat, sleep, and shit. This, you know, that got, you know,
who will drop
ambition. You know what I'm saying? Drive. You know, and it hurts when you play with people pump faking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the problem is. If you pump faking, please don't pump fake over here.
Yeah.
Cause everybody around here shooting.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So understand that. I don't know what else you want to talk about, young lady. It took a minute to get you here. We just don't let you talk. You know.
Man, I don't know. I guess they just got to understand that music is a frequency.
It is.
It's a spell that we speak out on our people. Every time we open our mouth, we cast spells with our intentions.
All right.
And the things that we say. So it's a powerful tool that can build up or break down.
Words you manifest.
You know? Words you manifest, definitely. Manifest into song, you got to think the devil was the greatest instrument. You know what I mean? So he gonna have his hand. Yeah, he gonna have his hands in music always. So you gotta be careful.
Be careful what music you eat.
Yeah, you gotta be careful how you use that magic, because it's magic when you can go out there and move the crowd. You know,
it's enticing. It's like I said, it's addictive.
We don't do it for clout.
No.
We do it for the feeling that we get while we doing it, of making people enjoy what we do.
Yeah.
For the love of the music.
Yeah.
That's,
it sure ain't for the
basically
riches.
it.
It sure ain't for the riches.
Yeah, no, because they ain't paying nothing like that around here.
But you know, I love doing what I do. That's why I could be at Hamilton.
Yeah.
I could be at the big house.
I can open mic all night.
Anywhere.
And be
I could be in the
happy,
crib.
you know?
We just chilling. And I'm going
That's
to do
the
my
difference.
thing. The Polar mic.
Yeah.
The Polar mic ain't acting right.
It looks like the goose.
Yeah, but it looks like his neck ain't right. That po neck. But yeah, you know, we gotta, as a squad, as a team, I'm happy who I rock with. I rock with a lot of people that's motivated.
Yeah.
My dog Charles, you know what I'm saying, been swinging for a while. My dog Jimmy, been swinging for a while. I have. And I know that anybody and everybody that they affiliate themselves with
Gonna be solid.
gonna be solid.
Yeah. It take years to weed out the weeds and to actually find your tribe of people, your camp.
Yeah.
But you have to be willing to pull those weeds when you see them, or you won't never make it.
Everybody get a chance to lead, right?
Yeah.
It might not be your turn right now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It gonna come though,
Yeah.
because we play a fair
If you
game.
keep working, it's gotta come.
It's a fair game. Everybody gonna get their shine. I ain't got no problem with wearing a cat motherfucking t-shirt.
And I ain't got no problem with wearing no Taki. I
You
wore
know what
my
I'm saying?
Max Hilly.
Man, understand me. and much love to Max. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my WOTF, I had that on. I'm a rock my artists. I rock them all the time.
Hell yeah.
I rep y'all the hardest anywhere I go. I talk about my artists here in Saginaw.
Yeah.
Because y'all
Shouts
back
out
to me. Yeah,
to
shout
Max.
out to everybody.
He doing this thing.
Popping they shit.
Everybody.
Rock out Ali. Like everybody I've been
Everybody.
saying, Boom and them.
Everybody.
Everybody, man.
So
Everybody.
we all need to move in a direction, man. Let's stop running all these different directions, man, because you're taking away from the main.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost like when these politicians be voting, you know, the president got his votes and the other guy going against it, but you get these people that jump into the party that know damn well they ain't gonna win the presidency.
They not.
But you done took away 10-50% of the vote because you got some motherfuckers
bullshit.
Believing in you.
Bullshit.
Your cousins and aunties
Like,
and shit.
don't get on here and take our views when you know you're not serious about
Man,
it.
listen. Hey, if you ain't gonna be for real about this, man,
Yeah.
it don't make no sense. Now
know
you can
you're
have a
not serious
hobby.
about it.
You can have a hobby, but this ain't the place
ain't
for
a Hobby
hobbyists.
Lobby.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We doing this long enough for hobbies.
This ain't
You know
a
what I'm saying?
Hobby
It's
Lobby,
time for
baby.
us to eat, and you know, and the place been alright,
Yeah.
but it always could be more
There'll always be
for
one.
everybody.
And we could get more if everybody stuck together. Man, people like us got the recipe. We got the chemistry that we know to teach y'all to help y'all get to the bread that y'all need, the pinnacles y'all need to reach. But nobody don't want to stick together.
You got a lot of chiefs.
Yeah, too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
But anyway, we done gave y'all some good game. You know, we've been chopping it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to do too much.
Nah.
Anything else you want to talk about? We done talked about the music. Because I get deep up here. And you'll be looking at me crazy. Hey, but I ain't going to do it. You done heard some.
I can follow.
I already know you can. If you don't want to follow, I go. Hey, you done heard some good game. Hey, now run tell that.
Hey, let's go. Made nigga, long as you know me and you ain't the same nigga. Just because I told a gun, that don't mean I'm a gang member. I walk the talk, I jump right off the porch. Can't forget the chalk, he gon' get stalked, cause that's bound to get torched. These niggas acting dangerous, we gon' light shit up like this.
Welcome